How are you doing? This is Juan Carlos Santana coming to you from the Institute of Human Performance, headquarters of Into Combat. And this is my good friend, Roddy Ferguson.
Yes, this is Roddy Ferguson, co-owner of Into Combat. We are pleased to bring you circuit training for kickboxing. This is great for Muay Thai fighters and all strikers.
All strikers, man. If you're coming with the thunder from down under and the power up top, this is the circuit for you.
And this tape has some excellent metabolic circuits, what we call lighter fluid. Put a little lighter fluid on your legs and make sure that you can go in the last round.
Yeah, our motto is, our combats are the last ones standing.
Now we'd like to show you our new training method that we developed here at the Institute of Human Performance. It's called the Into Combat's 4x4 Matrix. Explain please, JC.
As a matter of fact, Roddy, why don't we do something special for these fine folks? Why don't we take them to the board and show them just like how we show our athletes and clients who come here to IHP. This is the way they learn.
This is the way they learn because education first.
That's it. Let's go to the board. Let us explain what the 4x4 matrix is all about.
Let's go.
All right, here we are. This is where we do all our consulting. The client sits and we figure out everything on the board. As you can see here, the Into Combat 4x4 matrix consists of 4 metabolic circuits, each one having 4 exercises. The arm circuit consists of alternating push-ups, band punches, band flies, and box depth jumps, push-ups.
The metabolic circuits on the legs consist of speed squats, reverse lunges, explosive step-ups, and alternate split squat jumps.
The power core rotation circuit consists of heavy bar rotations, single leg skiers on the stability ball, crossed knee tucks using the aboriginals, and rotational jumps on the mat.
And the last line of the matrix emphasizes foot speed and cardiovascular conditioning. We use the incline trainer, one of my favorite pieces of equipment here at IHP. Then we have a medicine ball bob and weave exercise. We have the agility ladder, and then again, we end with the incline trainer, which is very good for the legs.
I love that circuit. Well, the way we use this 4x4 matrix is simple. We can go across the top and use all of the arm exercises back to back. We can go across and use all of the exercises for the legs, core, or foot speed. Or you can go vertically and choose and pick from any one of the circuits and create your own 4-station circuit.
And remember, you can increase the intensity by increasing or changing the reps, the sets, the volume, or the time. We can go through these circuits twice, the first line twice, and end up with 3-minute circuits. We can go through the first one and then the second one and end up with a 3-minute circuit. And then what we do for some of our elite athletes is we'll go all the way through the whole 4x4 matrix, and it takes them about 7 minutes or 6 minutes.
Woo! And if you really want to add a whole new dimension, you can wear a weighted vest during the entire thing. And we have some world-class athletes that can do that, and they are the last one standing for sure. Now let's show you each exercise individually and see how this thing gets done.
Let's go to work, JC.
All right, baby. Here we go.
Let's go.
The first exercise on the metabolic chest and arm protocol is a rotational push-up. As you can see, he's rotating the entire body, getting great rotational stimulus at the core and excellent upper body pushing strength. The second exercise on the metabolic chest protocol is alternating band punching. As you can see, he's got a very good staggered stance, dominating this exercise through the core. Excellent for arm endurance, basically.
A little more speed?
Sure, give him. And that's the speed you're trying to get during those metabolic circuits. The third exercise in the metabolic chest protocol is a band fly from a staggered stance. This will really cook the chest, fry that core, and make sure that you have excellent stability while you're doing it. And as fast as possible is always the right speed here at Into Combat. And now, after we've pre-exhausted the chest, the last exercise is an explosive depth jump. Boom. Hot coals. You want to spend minimum amount of time on that ground. Excellent. And that will develop explosive upper body power any day of the week. All right, now we're on to the metabolic leg circuit. The first exercise is going to be a speed squat. The fighter can assume the position he's comfortable with. All right, speed squats, here we go. Boom, you can see he's trying to get down there as low as possible. Real fast, we want one squat in under a second. Of course, if we're gonna be doing 20, he switches legs at number 10. That is the speed squat. Our second exercise of the leg metabolic circuit is the reverse lunge. Boom, go back and accelerate upward, right? This is fantastic for decelerating backward motion, or more importantly, loading up knees. An enormous load on that front leg as well as the rear one. The reverse lunge, awesome exercise. All right, the third exercise on the metabolic leg protocol is a high step with a high knee. So after those reverse lunges, you come here and man, this fries your legs. Fantastic hip extender exercise and core exercise as well. Great job. All right, now that your legs are frying, we go to the alternating split jumps. Woo! And this is the end all be all right in here. Woo. So there's your metabolic leg circuit for unbeatable, undying legs.
I'm ready for my first MMA fight.
Oh, no. All right, we're on to the metabolic core rotation circuit. The first exercise is going to be a rotation using a heavy bar. We like to use a bar that's about 10% of body weight. And once it gets moving, this is the speed we want it at, right in here. As you can see, this is all core and rotation. Fantastic. All right, our next exercise is a single leg stability ball skier. Rodney gets on a single leg, keeps the hip and knees flexed at 90 degrees, and as you can see, he's rotating from side to side. This is essential for those knees that come in from the side, as they do often in Muay Thai. And as you can see, he can pick up more explosiveness by just increasing his speed. Incredible core exercise along the transverse plane. Good rotational stuff. All right, the third exercise is a knee tuck from a hanging position, knee to opposite elbow. Fantastic. That is a great core and rotational exercise. Awesome for throwing knees. All right, the last and final are explosive rotational jumps here on the mat. That speed, boom. There you go. Good job. Phenomenal exercise for the core, rotational muscles. Nothing beats it. The red mat.
My legs are zapped.
All right, we're here for our fourth and final circuit, the circuit for metabolic power and foot speed. We're starting it off with the incline trainer. Boom, 10 seconds, 50-degree grade, 6 miles per hour. Trust me, 10 seconds gets you. All right, the next exercise is a resisted bob and weave using cone, hurdles, and a medicine ball. Simple. Step to the side, get under the bar, and come back up. Keep that ball at your chin, always protecting your face. All right, the third station is a lateral rotational jump using the agility ladder. Both ways, of course. We have various skills that we can have our fighters perform, and we switch it up with them. Sometimes we'll let them choose, sometimes we choose for them. Great job, Roddy. All right, this fourth circuit ends up right here where it started, on the incline trainer for the last 10 seconds. Get it, baby. All right, here we go. Well, it's at 3:52 on that time there. I know what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to set some kind of record here. Uh-oh, he's at 10 seconds now. Oh my, coming up on 20 seconds. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You got to get to 30. You got to get to 30. Come on, 2 more seconds. Done. 30 seconds, live and in color. Now, to help us demonstrate the circuits and the exercise in the 4x4 Into Combat Matrix, we have a very special guest. Our friend Eric Morel from the American Top Team. My friend, please come in and join us.
How you feeling, brother?
Doing good.
All right.
How's everything going? Great to have you here.
Eric's a top-notch, up-and-coming Muay Thai fighter. Very, very explosive young man. He's going to demonstrate some of the exercises that we're going to have today on our circuit.
Ready to go, guys? All right, let's get to work. All right, we're on the first circuit, 4 stations, metabolic chest. This is for punching power, elbow power, and Eric is gonna go full blast through all 4 exercises. You ready to go, my man? All right, I'm on your clock, baby. Whenever you start to move, I start to count. We're going with 20 alternating push-ups. Ready? Go! Boom. He's getting as much speed as he can control. As you can see, he's got excellent form, nice tight body. He's counting because all our athletes know I don't count. Roddy doesn't count, we don't count. We look and study the body. Come on, let's go, up, 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 up. He's going into his staggered leg punching. Boom, punch 20 times. Left leg forward. When he's done with his 20, he's gonna switch with the right leg forward. Boom. Right from there, when he finishes his 20 punches, he's gonna go to 10 flies. Right from there. There you go. He's gonna go 10 flies with left leg forward, and then 10 flies with the right leg forward. And what we're trying to do basically is pre-fatigue the body right now. That chest is starting to burn. He'll tell you starting to burn. And then we're gonna finish with 10 depth jumps right there on the boxes. And he's gonna try to get, boom, tight core, baby, tight core. Keep the hips up. There you go, excellent job, excellent job. Get your 10. Boom, 115. You're a machine.
Thank you.
All right? So that took 115, 4 exercises. That's the way we create unbelievable power.
This next circuit is our metabolic circuit for delivering explosive kicks and knees. First, we have 20 speed squats, and then 20 reverse lunges, and then 20 explosive step-ups, which are similar to delivering knees in Muay Thai, and then we finish with 20 explosive split squat jumps. Eric, are you ready? Let's start off with the 20 squats. Here we go. Ready? Begin. Move, gotta move fast, gotta move fast. This is to stop you from getting that feeling like you're walking in mud. There you go, there you go. Pour that lighter fluid on them legs and let's go to work, brother. After this, we'll have the reverse lunges. Here we go, reverse lunges, here we go. Boom, you gotta hit it and get it. You gotta hit it and get it. Here we go, here we go. We're at right around 22 seconds now. Fast, fast. Now you're working, now you're working. Now you're working. Good, good. And we got those explosive knees coming next. Explosive knees, let's move, move, move. 1, look good. 2, deliver it. 3, 4, come on, explosive. 5, explosive. 6, see he's getting a little fatigued, he's having a problem balancing. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Deliver the knees. Knees high, knees high. Good. Good. You're at 105 right now. You're looking good. Then you got explosive split squat jumps after this. Here we go, split squat jumps. 1, 2, look good. Come on, come on, come on. A little height, I need more height. As you can see, he's getting fatigued. Legs on fire. You're right at 120, brother, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. How you feel, brother?
Great.
That's what we call lighter fluid. That puts a little lighter fluid on the legs. That metabolic circuit took him about 1.5 minutes to do. It's very similar to JC legs cranks. You can use those so you feel like you can go forever.
Eric, you're looking pretty good from those last 2 circuits. You just went right through them, man. All right. The next circuit is a explosive metabolic core rotational program here. And we do that because the core is the most important part of the body. Everything that Eric does with his upper body and his lower body emanates from here. So that's the purpose of this circuit. He's gonna start rotating the bar for 20. Then he's gonna go to the stability ball and create some rotation with a single knee, which is gonna be phenomenal. Then he's gonna go and get some knee tucks, and he's gonna finish off with the Red Dread mat. Are you ready, my man? All right, here we go. He's gonna be on the clock, and go. We're banging 20 here. You can see he's getting a lot of rotation. All right, now we're gonna go right in here and get the single leg knee tucks. Come on. Keep the knees tucked, keep the knee tucked. All right, go to the other knee. You can see that he's working this. It's an extremely difficult exercise. Adductors, abductors, enormous core rotation and balance. Everything is made possible through the stabilization of the upper body, and the core is really getting a lot of work. Now he's gonna come in here. Come on. He's gonna step on that Bosu ball to get a little height. Come right through. All right, baby, come on. Explosive, go. Alternating, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Come on. He's doing a great job. Boom. Fantastic. Now on the mat, explosive 20. Now he's sinking on the mat. Turn the hips. Turn the hips. Go. Go. 20 times. Yeah, buddy. Working. 130. What do you think, my man? Do you think this will develop some explosive power here so you can knock some people out with the...
A lot of power.
All right, baby. You got them. Here and there, right through here.
Eric, how you feeling?
Feeling great.
All right, in our 4th and final circuit, we're live on the gym floor at the Institute of Human Performance. We're gonna use one of my favorite pieces of equipment, the incline trainer. Eric's gonna get on here for about 10 seconds, run real fast, get some good speed work in, then we're gonna do some duck unders, then we're gonna work on the agility ladder, and then we're gonna finish with the incline trainer for a big, huge shot on the legs. You ready, Eric?
Let's do it.
Here we go, let's load it up. 10 seconds on the incline trainer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, hit it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's move, here we go. Duck unders. There you go, looking good. You got 20, 2, 3, looking good. 5, move their heads. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good for bobbing and weaving, missing that jab when it's thrown. Now he has 4 trips on the ladder. Here we go.
Come on, Eric, looking good, man.
Sharp, boom, that's 1 trip. And that's 2. Moving the hips good, just like throwing the kicks and the knees. And that's 3. And he has to stay sharp, keeping his feet in each box. Now, let's move, 10 more seconds on the incline trainer. He's doing an extra one, he's going 5 trips. Here we go. On the incline trainer now, Eric, looking good. Boom. Here we go, 10 seconds, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off of that. How do you feel?
Feeling great.
You gotta feel great. You did 6 round trips on the ladder instead of 4. He's feeling a little froggy, so he went ahead and jumped. Hey, looking good. We appreciate your help. That was great. That was the 4th circuit of all the circuits that we had here today for kickboxing and Muay Thai fighters. How's it feel?
Feels good.
Quality? You noticed throughout the whole tape, he said, I feel good, I feel fine, I feel great. That's because he's tired. Thanks a lot for your help, bro.
Thank you.
Excellent.
You thought this was over? Not by far, not at Into Combat. Let me show you a bunch of exercises that you can also use with your fighters. We love them. This is what we do with our people at Into Combat. This is one of my favorite pieces, the Kaiser line. It allows us to check for power output and of course helps us develop power. Let me show you how. Through the controls, I can put on any weight I want. I'm gonna put 10% of my body weight. Take this handle, throw a punch, 1,000 watts. Boom, readings that quick. Want the elbow? Wrap it around. 689 watts. Immediate feedback on power generation and power develop, the Kaiser line. All right, the free motion and the foot strap are essential for developing stationary knee strength, kicking, and of course, you can come in here and get more functional with it and develop your power that way. So the free motion with the foot strap is a great piece of equipment to develop kicking and kneeing strength. All right, the next exercise comes from our traditional front wall slides, which were like this, and single leg version, but now we're gonna add a little kicking for the Muay Thai guys. Notice that everything is getting done off of this back leg. Is a great, great thrusting move with that plant leg for your knees. All right, the rotational slams with a convertible are one of our favorites for Muay Thai. Of course, in kickboxing, you're in here, but Muay Thai oftentimes elbows down and uppercuts up, or elbows up and down. So we have all sorts of movement that we can accommodate with the rotational slams. Horizontal and your diagonal. For the uppercut, and of course, you can progress to to single arm when you get there. But to get there, you got to develop here, here, and here. All right, anybody who's followed my career in fitness knows that I'm a big fan of the stability ball. This is really what got me started. I'm a firm believer in this piece of equipment. Let me show you how we help our fighters, especially our Muay Thai fighters, develop knee power, okay? Knee strength first, then knee power. Nothing better for knee strength than the alternating knee tucks, okay? You can go and just knock out 10 on one, or you can, here. You can also J-stroke them, which means we get a little rotation while we're there to get that cross knee pattern. The J-stroke rotation not only brings it in the hip flexors and good core strength, but also that rotational component, so important in Muay Thai knees. All right, to throw good punches as well as elbows, you need good chest strength right in here. So we're going to give you the version of the pec deck using the stability ball, all right? You get into a push-up position, down, big flexibility, up, down, up, down, up. This requires an enormous amount of balance, stability, and flexibility in the shoulder and chest region. Stability ball pec decks, love them. All right, the next exercise is a short range of motion to develop core stability for good elbows. It's almost an isometric move with a little bit of rotation. It's a single arm, elbow stabilization on the ball, in here, and then bring the elbow through. Bring it out, bring the elbow through. Bring it out. Right in here, this core is really working to keep you from rotating and falling down. Throw the elbow in. All right? Single elbow, stability on the stability ball. Great for core and throwing them elbows. All right, unilateral work on the medicine ball is also highly recommended for fighters, of course, to develop striking strength with the upper extremities. This is our unilateral progression. First, we start with what we call unilateral push-ups. Right in here, notice that my shoulders are stable. Real simple. After you master those, then we're going to the push-off. Boom, push. The last 6 inches on the punch. Ha, boom. And then, especially for the lighter weights that move very quickly, and for some very strong heavyweights, we have the explosive push-off, where we're trying to get a little air here on the ball that's, on the hand that's on the ball. Here we go. Like I said, for some heavyweights that are really strong. Now for our kickboxers, especially the Muay Thai guys, everything doesn't come from the front. Sometimes it comes from the rear. See this movement? Loading and coming in, or right in here, requires you to load forces here while you're rotating. So we have a rotational squat. Notice that I'm trying to keep ankle, knee, hip while I'm rotating. Come on up. Boom, come on up. You can see that it requires a lot of stability, a lot of balance. Ha! Boom! To develop forces from the ground up, single leg, rotational squats. All right, another alternative to the 5-dot drill, the rotational hoops, and the rotational mat jumps is using the Reebok board for core rotation. Various ways we can do it. This is one of our favorite ways. And you can see that you can really go fast, and that just rips the rotation in the core to no end. Excellent for throwing lower and upper body strikes. All right, anything we do with the lower body, we do to the upper body head here into combat. So you get on this, nice tight core, and turn it. This is great for clinching, excellent for throwing punches. Woo! All about shoulder and core power, baby. Reebok upper body rotations. Here at Into Combat, we're becoming fans of the kettlebell. If you want to get into them, you got to check out my man Pavel. He is the master of disaster. One of my favorites for all sports is the windmill. Wow! Incredible for the core. You can get into rotational squats. Alternating kettlebell presses are awesome for developing core strength and shoulder. And of course, you can get a little rotation to throw some hip stuff in there as well. So try the kettlebells. Check out my man Pavel. He'll hook you up with all you need to know about this great piece of equipment. All right, we can use the super bands for a variety of exercises. You know, in Muay Thai and in kickboxing, you enter clinches, and especially in Muay Thai, you got to kick. So we can develop strength here, okay? That gets your lats in core. Then we can make it a little bit more sports specific, you know, by coming in here. And throwing these while you're tugging on the band. So it's great for cardiovascular, lat, and core work. All in one, baby, from strength to sports specific. All right, with the super band attached simply to any sturdy structure, you can get it oriented where you can train anything. So let's say that we want to train elbows. All you have to do is look, wrap your hand in, and the super band creates basically like an elbow harness where now you can throw elbows and it won't go anywhere. And let me tell you, this big band will put a hurt on you and develop them bionic elbows so you can end it early. All right, back to super band training. We're using the smallest of all the super bands. This is the 1/2 inch. The way we strap it to a door or to any structure is using the 10-inch utility strap that we've designed for it. And if you want to attach it to any body part, in this case the legs, look how simple this is. You loop it, okay, just like this. Stick your foot through it. All right, real easy. And you can attach it at the ankle there. I'm going to attach it at the knees because we're going to do a knee exercise. And then you can attach it anywhere. We're going to attach it to the free motion, okay, right at about knee height, okay? We're in here. And now the super band is attached. We can go round knees. We can go front knees. And you can see that it stays right attached. We don't worry about if it's pretty, if it's here, if it's there. As long as it's attached to the knee and it can resist the exercise, we are good to go.
Remember, anything that we do from the standing position, we also do from the plank position. We're throwing knees from the standing position. We have our old school exercises that we can do from the plank position, what we call our mountain climbers. Very good exercise. We can even cross them up. And if we want to add a little strength to the exercise, we take our super band and we hook it around our feet. Very simple. One loop, then the next loop. Then we take the same exercise. And the same thing that we train standing, we can train on the ground and get a good workout for the hip flexors, for the abs, and work at throwing those very strong knees. So strap it on and let's go to work. Now we're done.
So there you have the power circuit training for kickboxing from Into Combat. It was a pleasure to have Eric Morel from the American Top Team, one of their top Muay Thai fighters, here to demonstrate the exercises. So what do you think of this training, Eric?
I think this training will take any Muay Thai fighter to the next level.
All right. So be ready for more products. Radi, where do they go, man, to find out about everything we're doing?
They go to www.intocombat.com for the best in combat training. Eric, it was a pleasure to work with you, brother.
It was my pleasure.
All right, one day I'm going to step in the ring with you and give you the business.
There you have it. Until next Into Combat project, Radi, myself, and Eric wish you the best, and we'll see you out there.
Take care. Till next time, man. It was a pleasure.